Anna. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos. I'm a new mom. I actually am baby wearing right now because if you have a new baby, you know that's the only way that you can get anything done. I'm a crazy researcher, and so pretty much any aspect of motherhood, I've done a ton of research and tried to find the best way to do things, and so I'm super excited to share everything that I'm learning with you guys. Today I wanted to talk about how to create a nighttime routine for your baby. In this nighttime routine, I don't give Ace a bath every single day. Some people do, but I just think that that takes so much time, and you're really not supposed to bathe your baby very often. So this nighttime routine is without a bath. So the first thing that you want to do is establish a time that you want to put your baby down to sleep. Some people say it's better to do it early. Some people say later is better for new babies. It's really just up to you. What I've been doing is between 8:30 and 9:30. I think it's important that you guys don't like lock yourself in on time, because you'll end up worrying yourself too much. So give yourself a wide range and just kind of go with your baby's cues. I would encourage you guys to Google sleep cues, because you can find a lot of good stuff, but you do also just have to learn your baby. I know with Ace, I noticed that his eyebrows and eyes start getting kind of red. He usually gets fussy, and he's not really interested in playing anymore, you know, yawning and things like that. So the first thing is just to make sure that you get your baby pretty tired. It's also important, one fact that I learned is that you don't want to like keep your baby awake for a long time in hopes that he'll be super sleepy. Let your baby do his thing. If he doesn't get the naps that he needs, then he could end up being overtired, and it makes it way harder to get him to sleep. There's just like so many things to balance whenever it comes to babies, but that's just one thing that I learned. The next thing that you want to do is just get your baby out of busy areas so that he knows, okay, it's nighttime, like everything is calming down. At this point, you're just kind of setting the mood that it's nighttime, it's sleep time, and helping your baby to kind of relax himself. So what I like to do is go back into my room and I turn off the lights. I don't know why, I just always felt like you're supposed to have a night light in a baby's room, but actually you want it to be as dark as possible. If you can have blackout curtains in there and have no light coming in at all, it's gonna be really helpful for you. I found that having a little lamp is really helpful, so that I can turn it on and off easily and dim it also. But other than that, you don't want any light in that baby's room. One thing that was a lifesaver early on, like the first few weeks of Ace's life, was a swaddle. And the kind where you like wrap his arms down, wrap him in really tight and snug. Now he's been like trying to roll over here recently, and so we've transitioned out of the swaddle into, it's called the Love to Dream Swaddle Up, but it's so convenient because it's just one zip and it can zip down or up, and so it's easy to change his diaper and keep him swaddled at night. I think it helps, but I mean, you just never really know. Once I get Ace swaddled, then I sit down and nurse Ace to sleep. There's like research that you shouldn't. That's just what I do. It puts him to sleep. It's really calming for him, and it helps me kind of relax too at the end of the day. It's important that you keep your baby awake so that they have a full feeding, because the more full they are whenever they go to bed, the longer they'll sleep before they wake up and want to nurse again. You can like tickle your baby's feet or his neck, and so that he stays awake and finishes nursing. This is just a really special time that you can kind of enjoy with your baby. I love nursing because it kind of forces me to calm myself too, and take a second to just be still, reflect on the day, enjoy my baby for a second. It's just really nice, a really nice time to step away from everything. Also, I just recently read an article that even if you have a bad voice, it's proven that singing to your baby helps relax him or her. So I've been trying to do that a little bit more. I swear, I don't know about you guys, but since I got pregnant, I cannot sing worth crap. But I mean, I've just been trying to anyway, and I've been sick too, so he's probably like, what the heck is this horrible sound? After you finish nursing, it's important that you burp your baby really good. I've been having an issue the past few weeks with Ace of, after he gets done nursing, I'll try to burp him, but he's just like so knocked out that he doesn't burp. And then I'll try to lay him down and he goes straight to sleep, but then like 20-30 minutes later, he wakes up crying and like pulling his legs up. And so I'll pick him up again, try to keep him upright a little bit longer. But I found that if you can just burp him or her until you get a burp, it's gonna be way easier on you, because you're not having to go back 20-30 minutes later and go through that whole process again. So really try to get a burp and keep him upright for as long as you can. A really big point that I want to stress here is that no matter what you do, like, you can be so consistent and great with your nighttime routine, but there's no guarantees. Your baby has his own needs and it could change. Don't stress yourself if your baby isn't sleeping 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours a night. I made the mistake of comparing Ace's sleep to another person's baby sleep, and I got super down about it, and I wasn't even down about it before. If he needs to wake up every 2.5 to 3 hours, that's just what your baby needs. So don't compare how much sleep your baby is getting to somebody whose baby's sleeping 10 hours a night already, because every baby is different, and they go through phases too, where that baby might be sleeping 10 hours a night right now, but in a couple weeks he might only be sleeping every hour he's trying to wake up and nurse. So don't compare, just enjoy what your baby's doing and you'll be okay. And so here you'll see me and Tavis up about an hour and a half later, Googling things about why Ace is doing this and that. He had woken up not long after. So even if you do the perfect routine, there are going to be nights where he doesn't sleep well and he'll wake up every few hours, and that's just how it is. Even though you won't get a perfect result every single time, it's super important that you're just consistent with that nighttime routine. If you want to do a bath every night, doesn't matter, but it's just important that you have kind of a sequence of events, a little ritual, so that your baby knows, okay, this is nighttime, I'm gonna calm down, the day is coming to an end, and so it just makes it a little bit easier. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, go follow me on Instagram. I have a couple moms that have DM'd me about my birthing video and just asking questions about a no epidural birth and how it was for me. If you have any questions, please shoot me a DM on Instagram. I love talking to you guys. Also, if you have a different nighttime routine, comment that down below. Maybe you can help some other new moms. It's summertime for me, I'm a teacher, so I'm gonna have a lot of time, hopefully, to get some new videos out for you guys. All right, hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you next time.